Hello guys, OGO people for gaming here, and today I'm going to be telling you guys a tutorial how to actually shoot long range with the crossbow. People, I have not seen a video about a crossbow for long range. I mean, there is some videos about it, but not in matches. Of course, you're gonna see a lot of videos about you're gonna see a lot of videos for close range only, but then you don't see that much long range. I mean, there's a lot of long range ones, there's some, but usually people use a crossbow for a close range type. But I'm gonna try to switch that up and tell you guys how to actually use it in a long range scenario if I was to get a car. I am playing in Blender, so I can tell you guys how to use this. I'll try to get some videos into the screen right here, telling you guys how to actually use the thing and figure this out. If not, I don't know how to do editing yet. Oh, I know how to do editing, but it's only on PCs. But I'll try to see if I could use it on SHAREfactory on the PlayStation, and tell you guys or show you guys how to actually. Well, I need help on that, but don't worry. If not, then you guys are gonna hear me talk. To do the crossbow, I like to use the last scope. You're wondering what's the attachments? What do you use for the crossbow? And I'll show you guys right now. So on the screen, I'm gonna show you guys right here. What I like to use, the optic is the XRK Rangemaster VZ. It allows me to an advanced scope zoom between 3.0 and 6.1 for finding an extended ranges optic glint visible to enemies. That's the one main thing about it. But though, if you get it on time and you get it so perfectly, you could probably hit it so good. The second thing I like to use is the underbarrel, the TXRK Talon. Not any of these ones because it doesn't help. I like to use that one because it allows you to have so much accuracy in the crossbow. The third thing that I use, I know people are probably wondering, well, how come you don't use a speed grip and all that? This is a long range crossbow, so it's not really of a short range. So don't worry on that. Use that one because you have so much accuracy. This only works if you have the thing work.
Stay alert.
I gotta be quick. I don't want them to interrupt me. For the crossbow, so I use the second scope, and he's gonna go there because he's wondering where I got killed and blah blah blah. But I don't want to be there. I'll go over here because I don't care how much money I have. I really just like to spend it and all that. The third thing I like to use is called focus. Focus allows you to have, as you guys can see, focus has a little bit more range and the control. So when people shoot you, you won't flinch from the weapon, but though you'll have so much range after that. I wish I hit that, but no. The fourth thing I like to use that is for my attachments is the 28 strands of cable. It helps me with the bolt velocity. I mean, of course, it deducts down the accuracy. And the last thing I like to use is the XRK Thunder 200 LBs. That helps with damage range and bolt velocity. So it helps me with the accuracy and the range. Those are the 5 things I like to use for the long range because it helps me a lot. I'm gonna show you guys some clips how to do it. So for me to do all these long range, it's kind of hard because a lot of snipers are out in the wilderness in this game. You're just like, oh, I'm gonna shoot him from a far range distance because it's no worries, blah blah blah. But for you guys to know whether to know where to shoot, it's pretty much simple. So okay. Alright, I'm gonna try to see if I can get to downtown. I'll take the car, I'll skip the video to it, so here we go. Alright, I made it to downtown, guys. I'll try to see if I can get to this building at least. I could show you guys how to know where to shoot, because I'm gonna show you guys like some basic tips about it, and it could work for many forms and ways. So I'll get up top here. I really want to know what's up with that, like with the bar thing. What's it linking to? Has people even noticed about that? I know it's all blurred, I know that, but there's some moments that it's all clear, and I try to get it, but I can't get it. I don't know why. Anyways, so I'm gonna show you guys how to actually shoot with a crossbow. I'm gonna show you guys because I absolutely don't think there's anybody here, but I'll show you some videos about it, where to shoot. All right, so if you're right here, let's just say this, right? Let's just say you're at the second. I could say this at the moderate right here. To shoot a crossbow from this, just say from this range, from this to here, it's usually just a 2. Like, okay, so if you look through the scope, you see you have your first dot in the top right here on the beginning, where you have the red dot right in the middle. Then you have the 3 other dots. Okay, so think of the other 2. So if I want to shoot from this angle, it would have to be like at a half of those 2. Or usually think of it as like the first dot, because it's usually gonna how it works. We'll, like, add a little bit add a little just add like a little line between the first and the second dot. Add like a little line and a half. So when you guys think about it, just think about like that line is right there, and you'll be able to shoot it right off the dot. And that's how you do it, guys. Let's just say you want to go to this building, right? Let's just say you want to shoot from that range. It would usually have to be the one before the second and third. So think of a half right there. You see how you guys be able to shoot like a half mark? Just think of a line in the middle between the dots. And you guys can make it. I'm gonna try to see if I can outline it too, like make it seem like there's a dot, there's a line right here onto the thing, or think of like a dot. I don't know. Either way, you guys, whatever you guys want, that's whatever you guys. Alright, let's just say you want to shoot from this range. Oh, okay. So this one you might have to like aim a little high. Try to think there's actually like another dot from that range, or no, maybe actually no. You know what? Maybe add like a little. Maybe this one at this range, you probably add like a little line between the 3rd and the 4th. So add like a little line at that point, and you guys will be able to bomb it. I'm sorry, I know it's kind of confusing how to use it, but if you guys know how to use it, then you guys are pretty much fine. So try to like add a little line right there, and you'll be able to dominate people right here. Add like a little line. Add like a little line before after the fourth little dot right there. Like think of the black line in the bottom. Think of it like your extra line. You'll be able to dominate people right there. And for that range, it's usually just like it's the same thing as well, but at the 3rd and 4th. Think of a line right there. You'll be able to pop them right there. For that one, you just have to. No, it's kind of hard. You gotta lead your shot for that. I don't know how to lead your shot, but I'm pretty much for close range. I'm pretty dominant on that. But that's how you actually shoot from a long range, from that feet right here. But for those ones, I just say there's someone at stadium. That one you might have to actually use an extended zoom and actually aim a little higher and be able to know how to shoot it right there. Like, let's just say if someone's like at that little type of bridge right there, you see where the little bridge is at. I know the bullet drops really awful, but think of like a little bridge right there, or like think of you could try to aim over there. You'll see your bullets fly, and you can see my bullet flying over there. But let's just say if you want to shoot from someone right here, it would have to be, if you guys are shooting from this thing, you would probably have to aim it a little higher. But if you guys want to shoot it from the zoom, you guys will have to aim a little bit up and think like, try to copy the lines, the little dots right there, and try to figure out how to like add the little dots in. And you'll be able to boom right there. But usually when I use a crossbow, I like to use the first thing, because it actually kind of helps. Right there. Nope, I kind of messed up. From top to bottom, it's gonna be usually just. That's all I can show you guys. How to actually shoot from a long range. From a long range area. I really hope it does help, because I I was really trying to wondering how to actually shoot from a long range distance. If you guys were to do it, so if top to bottom is a whole big another story. Because if you were in the higher grounds, you basically could be able to get them. But if you're at a level where you know that they are, like at your level, then I should probably just be like a 3 or 2, or 2.5 or 3.5 usually. 2.5, but if of course if it's a long range, oh no, sorry, if it's like your height, it's usually just a 3.5. I'll show you guys right here. I'm gonna skip a little bit, or try to make a video, or get some little videos in it, and just try to see if I can put my voice in it too as well. But I wish there was a lot of people, but I'll show you guys a montage about it though, because I know people are just probably wondering how the hell do you shoot it from that range, or how do you know, or like how you're able to do it. Alright, for this range it's basically the same thing. You guys want to shoot from like at a 2.5 really, because 2.5 is the 2.5. You guys can see it. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2.5. Usually that's where you want to count it. So put the 3 under, and you'll be able to dominate people. Like, okay. For that one is basically just gonna be, so let's just say you want to shoot someone right here. It would just be like the 1 and 2. So 1.5 really usually. If you guys want to shoot people from that range, it's gonna probably be like just a 2.5 really. I'm just showing you guys little like tips about it, because I know people are really complaining about how to actually use a crossbow, and I really have not seen anybody use a crossbow, or nor like a tutorial how to actually shoot a crossbow. But I really hope this actually helps, because I was trying to figure out how to do it, and I finally did. I just really hope this helps. I really do. I only got 1 kill from the long range, but that's only understanding. If you could try to lead the shot, you could try to lead the shot if you like. But that's really about it, guys. I got nothing else to say. I got no decisions what to use, or like how to actually lead the shot. But though, you're supposed to aim it a little bit after them. But of course, a crossbow, because they could just do whatever they want and they can move anywhere they want, so it's kind of hard to lead your shot from that point. But of course, I hope you guys do enjoy the video, and whether that was helpful for you guys, or of anything, just tell me if it did help you guys, because I feel like this really does help. And people, I don't see a lot of people use it for long range if people are going to use it in Warzone, and I kind of do want to see people use it in Warzone, because it's actually one of the satisfying guns to use. A marksman's rifle usually is. Enough with the talking, let's get into the other videos. Peace out, guys. Got his ass just because he doesn't see anymore. Oh, see? You see what I mean? Like, soon as, like... Is it in my... You see what I mean? It's like, it's so dumb. Why? Because it's like, people don't use a damn crossbow. Usually people just use a sniper because that's what they're good at. But that should be another challenge you guys should actually choose. If you guys have not unlocked your crossbow, unlock it actually, because that might be a challenge to choose. I'm just saying, not a hard challenge to choose out of. It's actually pretty fun. But of course, there's a lot of people that are gonna actually use it. Boom, right there, right in the body. I'll put that into as well. I'll only show kills from long range, or just popping the guts or anything that I hit during that moment. But if I do get the kills, and I'll make sure to put them into, plus the hits that I hit with the bolt. But that's only if I pop them in. And then this kid joined in. I don't know where he went from. Oh, I see him right there. Boom. I'm gonna include the parts where. You really gotta be serious on me? Got his ass down, boy. Get your ass down. Boom. Got both of you guys team out, boy. Get out of here. You know what? I'm leaving. Oh, there's people right there. So. No! I was a little too far off. Right there, right there, right there. Oh! Beautiful. That really just pops it in.